6th Street. Then take the first right onto Donovan Avenue.
First right onto Donovan Avenue. Hello! Today I'm in Fairhaven, Washington. I'm trying to find a spot that I've been to before where... Is this the right way? This is the wrong way. Damn it. Where I have been able to photograph great blue herons. They nest in an area near here, and there won't be any babies yet, but they should be making their nests. It's kind of near a water treatment plant. Fairhaven, Washington is basically part of Bellingham, Washington. They were two cities back in the 19th century, but now they are one city, and Fairhaven is kind of like the yuppie, touristy area of Bellingham.
Sign, turn right onto Donovan Avenue.
Okay.
Then take the first left onto 4th Street.
Okay. So I think I found it. I texted a friend who also is into photography, and she showed me where I should be able to park around here. So in the last episode, when we were trying to find some herons and seabirds and stuff, we didn't have a lot of luck. Found some Canada geese and things like that, but this time we should be able to see some herons.
At the stop sign, turn left onto 4th Street.
Thank you.
Then the destination is on your right.
I wanted to get out here a little bit more early because I'm sure there are going to be quite a few other people around, but we'll see. My hopes are up that we will actually see some herons. I've got my 600mm Canon RF lens, and hopefully that will be enough reach to get some good pictures. We'll find out. Okay, I think I'm on the right track. I just spoke to a nice lady who said that there are herons here. This is the place that I've been before. She also told me about another good spot in a park called Little Squalicum Park in Bellingham. Anyway, we're here. Got my Canon R6. Again, it's on manual mode. Subject detect is animals. Got my 600mm Canon RF lens, fixed f11 aperture. I'm going to be shooting around 1/400 or so auto ISO, and again with that fixed f11 aperture. So hopefully it's not going to be too shady in the woods where the birds are set up, and I'll be able to get some okay shots. It's the only downside of this f11 lens. It's cheap for a 600mm lens, but it's a fixed f11, so you gotta have some light if you want to get the shutter speed that you need. So hopefully we'll see something. Right here, an off-leash dog area. I'm surprised there aren't any dogs here now. And then that is a water treatment plant that we're coming up on, but there should be a trail that goes around there to the right. And then there's gonna be a tree line up in there with the herons. I keep telling you how amazing Bellingham is for wildlife photography. There are just so many spots just right in town where you can get really great opportunities to photograph animals. And then there's just so much wilderness area around here too. So if you're into wildlife photography, Bellingham is definitely a cool place. So we're approaching the trees, and I think I remember they should be on the left-hand side making their nests. Again, there shouldn't be any babies yet. It's just late March right now. Oh, there's a heron flying up right there. I think we're on the right track. There's a heron right up in the trees right there. Not nesting, but I'm gonna see if I can get any photographs. My camera doesn't want to focus on the heron through all the foliage. I've limited the focus to 12 meters out to infinity, but it still doesn't want to grab it, but it's actually grabbing twigs. And so it looks like they are making their nests right now. I'll try to get a little footage or a few pictures if I could just get a clear shot, but I'm seeing herons flying all over here, so definitely a good spot. Well, I didn't have any luck with that first one, but we're getting to the point where I'm seeing some nests. I'll turn the camera around. I don't know if you'll even be able to tell. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit on the footage, but there are nests all over, up over there. And maybe as we swing around, we'll be able to get a better view. Can you see any of those? I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm seeing at least a dozen nests. Everything's kind of silhouetted against the sky right now. Be nice to get a little bit of a better angle. But look at all these guys. So many. I'd love to get one flying with some twigs in its mouth, perhaps. Oh, there was my shot right there. Okay, I'm gonna try to take a few more, see if I can get a little bit of a better shot. This is still kind of long for a 600mm lens. My friend has a 2000mm, so she's able to get right up in there. But I'm gonna hang around a little more, see if I can get anything else, and then at the end of the video, I will show you if I got any good shots. So I'd say success as far as finding the herons. Whether or not I have any successful shots, we'll have to wait until I get home and edit them. Oh. I think I just caught the act in session. Fornication, bird fornication. They were bumping cloacas. Yeah, I think I got some okay shots. Like I said, most things are kind of silhouetted against the sun. I want to come back definitely when there are chicks in the nests. It sucks that 600mm seems like it should be plenty of reach, but it's not quite for this. Especially because, you know, there's this fence, you don't want to get in close. You're not supposed to get in close because you don't want to bother them. 600mm is usually plenty for me. Sometimes it's too far. But in this particular instance, I'm not getting quite in there as much as I would like. And again, maybe just if the conditions were different, the lighting was different, I wouldn't have to worry about the silhouetting issue. I can't crop a ton on the R6 because it is a 20-megapixel camera. I mean, it's really nice and sharp, looks beautiful, but if you're cropping in 50%, you're gonna lose some quality there. But I think I've got a couple good shots. So I think I will call this day a success. Stay tuned till the end of the video and see some of the shots I have taken. But until next time, until we meet again, I've been a good friend Bradley. You've been the audience. This has been Stuff and Things. I'll see you later.